everyone, my name is Vianney from Eiffel Glimpse, and today I'm going to be having a charm chit chat on this particular charm. So as we can see by looking at this, we see the little 20, so we assume it is the Pandora 2020 anniversary limited edition charm. But I actually made this video to clarify something. I did purchase this charm off of Poshmark, and when I purchased this charm, I did ask if there was going to be a authenticity certificate with it, and the seller stated that they did not have one of these that had, you know, that had the 20, the whole little explanation with the specific picture authenticity certificate. So I did take a risk and buy it. I knew there was a chance that this could go wrong, but you know, it seemed okay at first, but I'm very thankful for one of my Pandora sisters, Riri Babe. After she saw my Late to the Pandora video where I had this, she kind of, I guess she looked at her strawberry and brought it to and asked me very kindly where I purchased my charm. So we got to chit-chatting, and I went and checked out her detailed video on the charms for the first 6 months, and I quickly noticed that mine has some significant differences. So to start off, the thing that gave this away, other than me not having the authenticity card, is the fact that right here in this corner, there is supposed to be another oxidized dot that represents the little seeds on a strawberry. And if I look at the back, we do have a dot here. So what it kind of looks like to me, it looks like this stamp maybe should have been on this side if they were using like the same mold as the authentic one. But basically point is, there should be a dot right here. So after, giving this charm another, checking it and looking at all the details and comparing it to her video and a couple other videos, I have determined that this is in fact definitely a fake. So I knew I ran the risk because I was purchasing this without the actual certificate, which has the actual picture on it. I did get that little booklet, but that was technically for the B, not this one. So, I do think my B is the real deal. This one is the one that, is the faker. But, just coming on here to clarify and to remind you, anyone out there, any collectors out there, that in case you've come across these, the fakers, the replicas have hit the market really quick. The strawberry, it's normal timing because if this came out in January, by now they've had a couple months to kind of, work on trying to come up with a knockoff. But yeah, just want to let you know that the fakers definitely are out there. I've seen some ridiculous things like a strawberry being sold for $3 on Poshmark. That one was an obvious fake, and it had like a weird stock photo on it. But, just be very careful if you are still, looking for any of the 2020 releases. I don't even recommend buying the ones that come with those little booklets, because if someone has a leftover Pandora booklet, we'll pretend this is the booklet that had, all the little charms in the pictures, on one side, all the little charms, and it had like that whole thing that a manager was going to fill out, those are in blank. So if these people get a hold of the blank certificates, they could easily just, mark off whatever charm you got, put a little X and just type in, a SKU per those little baggies, one of these little SKUs, and then just sign off on the certificate, pretending like that's what actually corresponds with this. So if you are still on the search for any of the 2020 charms, I do recommend looking for one of these, one that actually has the charm on it, which is the charm specific certificate. You know, it's bound to happen. Those people who sell replicas have gotten very good over the years. And, you know, if you do buy one that doesn't have this, just know you run the risk, just like I did, of having a fake charm. Now, I have contacted the seller who sold me this charm, and to my surprise, she too was a collector who was trying to get her hands on a couple different of the charms, and she had thought she wasn't able to find an authentic one with a certificate, so she bought this one, but then that's when she found one that did have the actual certificate, so that's why she sold this one off. Maybe she thought, like just like me, that something was, you know, she ran the risk, so she compared it to her other one and sold off the one that she saw was the fake, you know. But point is, I did contact her. She was very apologetic. She did clarify that she actually bought it from someone on Mercari. She did say that user's name, but in this specific case, I'm not going to mention that user just because on Mercari you can't really find people per usernames, so I'm just going to say be careful like I mentioned before. But, you know, I was a little upset the fact that she was selling it as if she had gotten her hands on it herself and just didn't have the certificate available anymore. But, you know, just be very careful. There's nothing I can do now because on Poshmark you only have a 3-day time period to open a case. So I'm going to keep this charm. I also will not be selling it off because I don't want this to get into the wrong hands and someone try to sell it on to someone else as an authentic one. So I'm just gonna love this as is. Now technically, if I were to wear this on my bracelet and I were to take it to a Pandora or something were to go wrong, you know, were to go wrong with the bracelet, or something else on the bracelet, because of me having this replica, this fake charm on there, that technically does void out any warranty that they would have respected. So if you do have any fake charms, just, you know, remember there is, you know, some user risk there, just because warranties will be void if Pandora knows or realizes that you had any replicas on there. Of course, I'm not going to walk into the Pandora store wearing this either, but you know, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it, but this is a fake. Just want to let you know out there. And yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it and use it as if it were just a regular charm. I don't know if I'm even gonna turn it over and wear it this way without the 20 or wear it with the 20. I don't know, but it's still a cute charm, so I'm still gonna, you know, enjoy looking at it, but it's a fake. So yeah, just be careful. I thought I would have this little charm chit chat with all of you. Just a little friendly reminder that we should be careful with the replicas. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful in some way to someone. And I wanted to clarify as well, like I've stated before multiple times in this video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not the most pleasant video or the most, you know, pleasant news, but I have to be honest with all of you. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, give my videos a thumbs up, and until the next one, bye-bye.